Hi Spartans, in this video I'm going to show you how to create note cards in NoodleTools. So this video is about creating note cards, but I'm starting here on the Sources tab. I've put my sources into NoodleTools and I'm ready to start taking notes. When I find the article I'd like to use, I can click on View Live Web Page to access that article either on the web or in the EBSCO databases. In this case, my article is in the EBSCO databases, and the full text is available over here on the left-hand side, either as HTML or PDF. Let's open the PDF. So here's my article. I can reread my article, I can jot down some notes on it, and I'm ready to take the information that's going to support my thesis in my paper and bring that information into NoodleTools. So leaving this document open, I'm going to go and toggle back and forth between my research article and NoodleTools. Back in NoodleTools, I want to open a new note card. Now I can do that here from the Sources tab. To the right of the article, I can click New. Or if I'm on the Notecards tab, the plus New button is in the upper left-hand corner. When I open a new note card in NoodleTools, the first thing I do is go to the source field and link it to the source that I'm using. Having the source in this field will remind me how to cite it. I'm also going to note which page of my source I am on. In this example, it says here on page 1 of 6, but I want to get the original page number from the source. In this case, page 1 is actually page 15 in our source. If I'm going to take notes from that page in my source, I put that number in the page field. Both of these pieces of information will help NoodleTools generate for me my parenthetical or in-text reference. NoodleTools is generating my MLA in-text citation or parenthetical reference and showing me exactly how it should appear at the end of my sentence. I'm going to copy this information to the clipboard and close this window. Now I'm ready to take notes on my source. If I want to quote my source directly, I would use this box. Cut and paste the information from the article directly into this box using proper quotation marks and punctuation. But more typically, when doing a research project, I will be paraphrasing or summarizing the research that I have found. So in this box, I will summarize information that I can use to support my thesis. At the end of my sentence, I will paste the in-text reference that was generated for me for the specific source by NoodleTools. Note that I used a complete sentence, proper grammar, and punctuation. This sentence now will become a building block of my paper. I am writing my paper as I'm doing my research. There's another box on this card that I can use called the My Ideas box. You can use the My Ideas box to add your own original thinking or link your statement to the next idea that's going to appear in your paper. The last thing I want to do is title my note card. The title is just for me and will not appear in my paper, but will help me remember what's on this note card. You'll note that I am not filling in the URL box. I already have the link to this article on my Sources tab. I do not need to replicate it here, but if it would be convenient for you, feel free to use this field. When my note card is complete, click Save and Close. Your note card with its title will appear in the upper left-hand corner of the note card tabletop. You can click and drag it to place it closer to like ideas or create a pile of note cards. Please note that this note card tabletop is clickable and draggable and is much larger than what appears on the screen. If it appears to be blank to you, take a look at the bird's eye view and click and drag the viewing box so you can see your note cards. Notice when I hover over the note cards, it gives me a short preview of what's on the card. If I click on a card, I can select that card and I could add other indicators to help me organize it, as in colors or cues or tags. Watch the next video to find out how note cards form the building blocks of your paper. If you have any questions about creating or managing note cards, please contact me in the library. Thank you for watching.